Hi everyone, I'm really looking forward to the generating value with AI session because Google has been making quite some advancements in the pre-trained models that are focused around artificial intelligence, which bring an enormous amount of business value. I've had the pleasure to be in touch with the product team of Document AI, for example, quite often in the past couple of months, and the amount of progress that these teams make in a very short period of time is incredible, and the business value that Document AI, for example, brings is amazing, right? So I'm really looking forward to see whether Google is bringing more of these pre-trained models to the market, which can immediately have a huge impact on each and every business and a specific business line. So really looking forward to that one.
As I'm customer success manager at Forecast by Devo team, I'm very much looking forward to the solution keynote about beyond the office. So what are the new collaboration and productivity features? What's the vision of Google for the future of G Suite and the G Suite applications, as that's what we're using every day and what we are inspiring our customers with to work with and to have their own digital transformation in order to accelerate and leverage only the G Suite applications and their functionalities. So that's the first one I'm very much looking forward to. And then a second one is a special one related to COVID, and it's titled Tools and Skills to Accelerate Recovery. So I'm very much looking forward, as Google is mentioning themselves, that since 2015, they have helped millions of people to find a job, to grow their business, their career. So it's Google's intention to help every one of us, every business, every company, every individual with the recovery that we're all facing, and by helping with their technology, their tools, and their training, so that we, you, everyone as a business can grow even stronger, faster, and more resilient.
And I'm really looking forward to viewing the session on integrating VM workloads into Antil Service Mesh. I expect this session will close the gap between the old and the new. Many companies are already working with production microservices in Google Cloud and can leverage all the benefits we love Kubernetes and Antil support. On the other side though, those same customers still have a lot of legacy VM workloads running in their on-prem, which are excluded from this new way of working. By bridging these environments using Antil Service Mesh, customers will be able to benefit from all the benefits Istio brings to the table. I do strongly believe this will be a great session for every cloud architect that is looking forward on how to bring the benefits of cloud-native deployments to their VM environment.
Personally, I will be attending the CCAI State of the Union keynote, powered by Anthony Pasmar, which is the head of product for Conversational AI at Google Cloud. I'm really excited about the Contact Center AI, also called CCAI product of Google. Why? Because this feature aims to help companies in the daily basic interaction they have with their clients. It also acts as a virtual customer support agent that offers AI-based conversations as a service by Google Cloud. The CCAI solution is definitely the best service companies can use to increase operational efficiency and personalize customer support. But what is CCAI exactly? This tool has been designed to help contact centers in 3 different ways. First, with conversational technologies. Basically, Contact Center AI can understand what customers says with speech-to-text, respond naturally with text-to-speech, and ultimately take actions with Google Dialogflow. Then, virtual agent. Here we are talking about the usage of conversational technologies to provide automated responses to user inputs for basic and recurrent FAQs, for example. And then, Agent Assist. Sometimes, certain questions will still require live support agent. CCAI allows this to be redirected towards a customer support agent.
I am really looking forward to the opening keynote of Google Cloud Next EMEA. In this session, Google Cloud CEO Thomas Kurian will be joined by Chris Ciari, the president of Google Cloud EMEA. And together they will share insights on how businesses can leverage cloud technology to build for the future and to adapt to complexities, to challenges and opportunities. And it's always very energizing and interesting to hear Thomas Kurian talk about Google Cloud's vision and to get an overall overview of Google Cloud's plans for the future.
So as a data analytics passionate, I always favor some BigQuery sessions as a first choice. So this one is the session DA300. It's presented by Tino Tereshko, and it has as a very appealing name, awesome new features to help you manage BigQuery. So this session is really great in the sense that it will introduce all the new features in BigQuery, which are already in alpha, and other features that are still on the roadmap. So first, the session will start by introducing some key integrations with two Google solutions. So the first one is AutoML. So BigQuery will make it even easier for you to run your AutoML model directly from data stored on BigQuery. The other cool integration is with Looker. So Looker has been acquired by Google, and they've put really a lot of efforts to integrate BigQuery with Looker to give you the ability really to get your visualization and your insights as fast as possible directly from BigQuery into Looker. As a second cool feature is BigQuery Slot Recommender. So as a reminder, you have 3 pricing models on BigQuery. So it's you have the on-demand pricing, flex slots, and flat rates. So it's sometimes a bit difficult to choose between these 3, and that's why BigQuery now is coming with this recommender that will really based on your queries and your slot consumption. It will tell you which plan suits you best. You will see that all these new features will just make BigQuery more and more robust, and all of these integrations with Looker and AutoML will also make it much more accessible for users to get fast benefits out of their data.
I'm going to make a recommendation of 2 must-see sessions. First one is managing change in an SAP world, tips on how to leverage the cloud. The reason why I have chosen this specific session is that change is a given for any SAP customer. We are all very aware and we all know that SAP is forcing everyone to upgrade to S4 in 2027 latest. So this is going to impact a lot of companies out there, but it's specifically going to be a real adventure for all companies out there, and really not an easy project to move a mission critical environment like SAP to the cloud. During this session, Google is going to explain that they have a lot of things in place to mitigate risk and really help you to get to that end goal that you have envisioned. Second session, I'm going to stay in the same topic. The session is called From Business Continuity to Business Agility with GCP and SAP. This is a session where 2 of Google's SAP leads are going to give some insights on how you, as an SAP customer, can deliver practical innovations in the short term without having to already make that upgrade to S4. So basically giving you a view on what's possible already in the short term and helping you to plan on the long term.
The session I'm going to recommend is AI 212, an introduction to ML Ops on GCP. So by now, I guess probably most of you are familiar with DevOps, which is a way to release software into a production environment. Well, MLOps is pretty much the same, but for machine learning models. That's an area where we see a lot of our customers struggling. They are well capable of developing a model that has adequate accuracy, and they want to test out in a production environment, but they don't really know how to deploy it, let alone iterate on that model, which is something that MLOps provides and is very good at. GCP has some new services that can help you with MLOps, and that's what this session will be about. You'll probably hear about tools such as Kubeflow, AI pipelines, which are very, very cutting edge and really will help you in your journey to leverage AI a lot more in your organization.
Really looking forward to that one.
Enjoy the session.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.
I hope to see you then.
Bye-bye.